Gemini, thank you for joining me. So today we will be doing a classic Celtic cross layout for Gemini energy, June 11th through the 17th. I will be doing one layout for all Gemini energy, and then at the end I will pull two romance cards, one for singles and one for those in a relationship. I do hope that your energy matches this reading. If not, please consider having a private reading of your personal energy. You can contact me. The links are below in the description area. And please, if you enjoy this reading, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Gemini, 11 through 17th of June. Right, looks like the middle part of the week is gonna be a little different than the beginning and the end, so let's find out where you are right now, what helps and hinders you or hinders you, influences or challenges around you, past influences, your goals and ideals for the future, the near future, your approach, your environment, the way that others, the outer influences or others see you, what you need to know, and your possible outcome. Remember, the future isn't always set in stone, and it looks like there isn't any change cards here, so things are not out of your control. So it looks like you may have fallen down. So you had a chance, there was something that you wanted to take a chance on, a gut feeling you wanted to go with, but it does not look like it is paying off for you at the beginning of the week, or it hasn't been paying off for you. So hopefully things will be turning around pretty soon, and we do have a couple cards here that say that they will be. So it looks like there will be some financial help here. It doesn't necessarily have to be that cash flow. It could be support from loved ones or those around you. We have the 9 of Coins here. This is somebody, you know, this is a good feeling for me. I feel like, you know, you've taken a chance. You really did not come out the way that you want, but things are turning around for me. You've learned a lesson from this. You may have gotten your heart broken, but you're ready to move on. You're ready to find that balance here. You know, you do have caring and loving people around you that are generous. So this could definitely mean money, but I have a feeling that this is just support here, that you are feeling support from those that are around you. You're just really here. Whatever has happened is definitely got you feeling feeling out of whack, out of balance. You're a bit emotional here. You feel it as though that you're a loss, and it's just been tiresome. Whatever this chance is that you took, this decision you made, the hopefulness that you had just did not come out the right way, and you just feel drained this week. It looks like for the 11th through the 17th, you're just feeling drained, but you have a good support system around you, so that's good to see. Possible money, there's generosity of others for sure here, so those are all good feelings. All right, so the Page of Pentacles. So looks like, whatever this you were hoping for, you weren't putting work into. You just weren't putting work into it, and that's why things didn't work out for you. But, it looks like you've created your own little prison here, It's quite possible you've put too much work into this. You might be out there dating, hoping to find the right person, and you're just feeling trapped in your single life. But you're not really putting work into it. You might have other people setting you up on dates and all of that, but it's not going the way that you thought. Or maybe you've been putting so much work into it that you're just tired. You're tired of whatever you've been, delving into. You're ready to relax. You're ready to be lazy, because you've just been feeling trapped here. Just, ugh, yucky. That's not good to see. So then we have the Ace of Wands reversed here. So it looks like we will be starting over. You've had some things dragging you down. You're feeling trapped. You're feeling exhausted. Things just are out of balance. Some choices just aren't working for you. But you do have a good support system around you here. And that's always good to see. You will get a chance to just kind of take that deep breath in, release it, look at the situation, look at what went wrong, look at what you didn't put in or why you weren't putting in. It might not just be that you were being lazy. There's a good chance is that you weren't happy with that new situation, that you weren't as hopeful for it as this choice working out as maybe you thought. Maybe you thought things would just fall into place, and it didn't, So this also could be a relationship that you've entered, and now you've seen that was a mistake, or a new job that you've taken and that was a mistake, that just was not the right thing. It was very stressful. It had you off balance. Maybe had you spread out thin, doing 3 tasks when you should have been doing 1 task, dating 3 people when you should have been dating 1 person, but it does look like you have a good support system around you, and that you don't need to worry about it too much. I'm not worried about this 10 here being reversed, even though it usually means losses and things aren't working out. I just kind of feel like it's not about money. It's more about the situation that you're in. So it's just been a disruption. It might lag through the whole week here. Having this disruption, you're feeling trapped. It could be money for some of you here, because we have these cards. So it could be financial, that you were feeling great, on top of the world, you made a bad investment, and now you don't have that money to fall back on. You weren't watching the stocks as well as you should have been. So that's always a bummer to see. But I have faith in you, Gemini. You'll get back on top, and you'll be all right. You just have to find what goal you really want to reach, and that you're really honestly willing to put your efforts into. Doesn't look like this was something you really honestly wanted to put your efforts into, or it was something that you just didn't focus on the way you should have. But you've learned a lesson, and you know now, don't put yourself into a situation before thinking it through. Don't make an investment. Don't, you know, don't get trapped into a relationship or return to a relationship that you know isn't good for you. You know is just going to throw you off balance. Rely on your support system and just let things happen naturally for you. Take your time when you're making just decisions and choices. All right. Let's see if we can find some romance information for those of you Gemini that are not in a relationship or do not consider yourself in a committed relationship. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So you definitely hear there has been something that's been making you feel trapped. Looks like you've put yourself into that situation here with the Fool. And you're not doing what you need to do to pull yourself out of the situation here. You know, it's easy to blame other people, but we do have to take a good look at ourselves here. You do have a strong support system around you. So whatever this situation is that you've gotten yourself into, free yourself, put some work into getting yourself out of that situation, and, you know, focusing on the things that are important. You know, if you've been dating and it's just not right, take a break. Stop dating that guy. Stop dating that girl. Obviously, their energy is not matching yours, or you would not feel drained and trapped here. Start all over again. The right guy or gal is out there for you, and it just doesn't happen to be this one. All right, those Geminis that consider themselves in a relationship, that are a couple, married, or do have a significant other. Whoa. Wow. All right, so Gemini that are in a relationship. Now, those that are single may relate to this card as well. You deserve love, heart-to-heart conversation, and romantic feelings. So it looks like there may have been something that you've done, a bad choice or investment that you made, and your partner just is not happy with you. You know, they're feeling locked out. They're feeling like you're not talking to them. So you need to get back into opening up, communicating with your partner. You know, communication is the most important thing in a relationship. And if you're not talking to each other, you're not moving. You're stuck. And you're feeling trapped. That's not good. So plan some time away from the house, find a babysitter, take the kids to grandma's, sit and have dinner with each other, and just talk about how things are. It looks like you do have that good support system around you. You do deserve love. You know, I feel like this is for the singles. I'm just really being led that this is a card that should be for the singles here. Free yourself from, if you've been dating somebody yucky and, you know, you just want to get rid of that. And find the right person that is for you. Find that person that gives you the butterflies. If you're not getting that, then it's not for you. If you're getting bees in your belly instead of butterflies, then it's not good for you. You know, it looks like couples need to have conversations with their partners, and singles really need to take a step back and try and figure out why they're just feeling drained and trapped, because it's just, you're not putting the work into the situation that you need to put your work into. You have a good support system. You know, talk to your sibling, your best friend, your parent. Stop feeling unlucky and start all over and find the right person that's for you. And sometimes that's just being there for yourself for a while before you bring another person into a situation. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Again, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and thanks for watching, Gemini.